Eddie Gilbert.
America, have you heard? It's a brand new day on this conquer. You don't need no connection or no personality. You just need to out an attitude. And everybody sing with me. Come on now. Hallelujah. Oh, 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 oh. Hallelujah. Oh, oh, oh. Brothers, don't be cool. Women like sometimes when you act fool. Sisters, don't be shy. Let your body get loose. You ain't too fast to fly. Come on now. Hallelujah. Oh, 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 oh. Y'all sing it with me. Go like this. Hallelujah.
From Motown City, weighing 230 pounds, the Birdman, Koko Ware.
Hold on now. This dance ain't for everybody. Just the sexy people. White folks, give it too tight. Yeah, shake your hand like
One more 10-minute time limit. Give me that. Listen, Koko Ware, you know, I've been watching you around here. You're a pretty tough individual, I gotta say. But you and I both know, brother, that if I wanted to tonight, I could come in here, I could beat you probably in about 2 minutes if I wanted to. And I'm sure that you'd rather not have to wrestle Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. So I'm taking it upon myself, like I said, you are a tough individual. You got a great drop kick off the second rope. As head of Hot Stuff International, my new organization, I would like to offer you, Mr. Koko Ware, a position in Hot Stuff International and join me, Corchico, Boba, and the Blade Runners, and be one of us. You Thank you, Eddie Gilbert, but no thanks. I don't need to be with you, punk. There you have it.
Koko Ware came to fight. He didn't come to play, Eddie Gilbert. Hot Stuff trying to put a little psychology on him. Looked like he's offering him a job. But Koko Ware said he's got one, and it's pro wrestling. And Joel, I know you're impressed with his leg strength, as am I. But not only the strength, it's a tremendous explosion. I've never seen such compactness explode with such power to spring him up for those devastating drop kicks. He caught him. He caught him right on the point of the jaw, looked like to me, Joel. He staggered Hot Stuff. His knees are buckling. Oh, Koko laid on him. Going for the ball. Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert is just wondering what the heck's hit him and how do you get away from it. Got a tiger by the tail and he can't let go.
I'm sure Eddie Gilbert's wondering at this point if he's gotten himself into a wrestling match or if he came into a fight. Koko Ware was connecting with rights and lefts on him. Collar and elbow tie-up. Koko to the headlock.
The headlock is really a technical hold that has a lot of tactics to it because you're making the other guy carry your weight. You put some pain on his jawbone. Of course, he just put pain right flat on Eddie Gilbert's face that he's so proud of with that devastating drop kick. And again, the side headlock. And as you can see, Koko is resting his weight on Eddie Gilbert. He has to carry all that weight. He can put the pressure, as you see him crank that forearm right along that jawbone. That's excruciating, ladies and gentlemen. That hurts.
Not only that, but Eddie Gilbert's at this point having to think about whether or not he's going to get his shoulders put down to the mat, and then it's hard to think of a reversal when you're just trying to get one of the shoulders up, counting the lights.
Well, if you think that's not a tough hold, you just stop and think that in amateur wrestling, in order to have a headlock, you got to have the arm and shoulder included, just so you can't be running and ripping that forearm along the jawbone area. Referee Crawford clearing through for the break. But Eddie Gilbert, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, is a master at using all the tactical maneuvers of that ring. And he is really taking the major of Koko in this television main event. Oh, he ripped him. You know, that's such an insult for somebody to scratch you or to slap you or to spit on you. I'd rather be hit or anything than that, because it's so, it just has a sickness about it. Look at him prance and strut out there.
All I got to say is Eddie Gilbert better stay on the aggressive if he wants to keep Koko B. Ware in a predicament, because Koko will turn the tide on you. He's got that change of pace and that explosion we were talking about just a little while ago. 2 count for Gilbert.
Well, I'll tell you, I just don't like people like Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, because, you know, he's talking about his sugar mama, where he's got this money that he's living off of a woman. And I guess I grew up in an era where if a man lived off a woman, they only had one name for him. It was 4 letters and started with P. I won't say that right now, but there's always, I guess I'm just a old-time chauvinist that I think the man is supposed to earn the living. And he's living off this lady, whoever she is, this mystery woman, and she's now buying him talent. You know, that's almost as sickening as Jimmy Cornette living off his mother. Koko Ware, who fought his battles right up in the street, was a nose tackle in college. So you know he had that mobility and he had that strength. And you can see just, oh! He was trucking, he was moving, but he got clothesline.
I thought he had him. I thought he was going to turn the tide. It looks like Gilbert. Oh, Gilbert just about with a fall there. He tied him up in a cradle along with that lateral press, and he put Koko in a bad little predicament there. He goes back to the rear chin lock, and I think...
Well, Eddie Gilbert's a smart wrestler. You know, he is a smart wrestler. He's in good condition. You got to give the devil his due. This is a great event. Only on Mid-South could you see a tremendous main event like this on television. And, of course, here at the Fairgrounds College Pavilion in Tulsa, Oklahoma, so much history here. Wrestling used to be here every Monday night for years when Leroy McGurk was the promoter here, and Danny Hodge, Red McKim, Irish Mike Clancy, Leo Voss refereeing, Grizzly Smith was one of the headliners. Gosh, what history. Killer Carl Cox.
I'll tell you what, Eddie Gilbert is just about history, because Koko B. Ware just connected with 3 hard rights, and he has turned the tables on Gilbert, but Gilbert's...
But he did the same thing you said that Gilbert shouldn't do. When he had the man on Green Street, he paused for a second. Oh, when you've got him down and ready to beat him, you got to beat him. These guys are professionals. They're not going to stay down long, and if you give them a minute to get their senses back, they're already thinking about how to get out of what you're doing and do something to you. Whoa, tremendous move. Eddie Gilbert went for that high-risk move. There it is. There it is. There it is. Koko B. Ware's got him. What a fantastic drop kick. Oh, Taurus Boba. Taurus Boba, Joe.
Gilbert bringing in his mercenaries to try to do his dirty work for him. Koko B. Ware's hold his own against Boba, but he's up against 2 men. Gilbert sunk a knee into the kidney, and now Boba has taken it to Koko B. Ware.
Well, that's what kind of guys they are, with birds of a feather flock together, 2-on-1. Of course, the match is over. Koko B. Ware the winner, but Hot Stuff is pushing Boba back. Boba has him under control. It's almost like Hot Stuff wants some more of Koko Ware himself.
Oh, no. No, Eddie Gilbert's bringing a chair into the ring. He's brought a steel chair. Koko staggered, but
look at that drop kick. Look at that drop kick. Koko's moving now. They can't catch him. They can't catch him. Why, he's got that chair, and he's going to feed it somebody. Joe, he showed him what he's made of. Koko Ware ran both of them out of the ring. And listen to this crowd. They love it. Look at the heart in that young man, the power and the ability. And here we go to the song of the Birdman. And he's got the whole place rocking. Koko Ware is definitely somebody to be aware of. We'll be back after these words from our sponsor.
Everybody, just the sexy people.